welcome to Wave Manga. I am Ancient Manga, and holy shit! Shigaraki has All for One? Holy shit! I'm just gonna... most of this video is going to be about Shigaraki having All for One. Because, damn, that's a... And plus, all the other quirks that probably were given to him by the Doctor. So, let me just get started. This is My Hero Academia, chapter 278. Holy shit! No wait, it's 269. Holy shit! This chapter! Oh my god, this is good. We get we get all this stuff about the Doctor and how his past, and we learned that he's about 120. This old guy is 120 years old. Damn. And we learnt about copy quirks. So, I didn't know if there was such thing as a copy quirk, but it's good to learn that there is such thing. But oh my god. The All for One that fought All Might in Season 3 only had a copy of his original quirk. Come on! If that was just a copy, just imagine the original. The true All for One quirk. Oh my god. I can just imagine how powerful Shigaraki is. And I love it. It's just like, people are complaining about how Deku just became overpowered as hell with gaining all the extra 7 quirks. The writers are like, yeah, I might have made him a little overpowered. I'm gonna make the main villain even more overpowered. Damn, Shigaraki, my favorite character in this whole series. He is a great character. He's just like a character who is pure evil, and it's just like, when we got his backstory, I get that, and it's just like, he had a shitty life. Yeah, he did have a shitty life, but oh my god, it didn't really forgive him. It actually made. And when he disintegrated his hand, and when he just said, "Oh, that was my past," it's basically like he understood where he came from and unlocked his power. But it's not like, "Oh, since my past was all bad and all that, I need to repent and try to be a better person." No, he just wants to destroy Hero Society, to help his friends, to just destroy Hero Society. And Shigaraki, how overpowered do you think this guy is? Because possibly he has the Doctor's original quirk, and he has All for One's original quirk. Who knows how... He might have a clone of Muscular... He might even have the original of Muscular's quirk. Because that would be a great way to increase Shigaraki's physical stats, since the Doctor's quirk kinda mitigates his physical stats. But oh my god! That is a broken-ass quirk. Shigaraki is just like, he can now take the quirks, and I had a theory that I didn't actually think was going to go on, which was that Shigaraki was going to gain All for One, and I thought, yeah, it'd be a cool thing if Shigaraki did gain All for One. It'd be, but there's no way that would actually happen. That actually happened! Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just getting around to it, but I've just been trying to put my words right. Because, oh my god, that's awesome. Just this quirk, All for One. Okay, All for One has the quirk, is the ability to steal a quirk, and then mix it with other quirks, or say, give a quirk to somebody else, give the stolen quirk to somebody else. Or say, mix that quirk with another stolen quirk, mix it together and make it even more powerful. And say if you were to give a stolen quirk to somebody else, they could mix. And also, All for One is the reason why One for All exists. Oh my god. That is an amazing quirk. And with a long-living quirk like the Doctor's quirk, that would easily be able to help Shigaraki. If All for Ones live for a century with this quirk, or maybe even longer than a century, who knows how long Shigaraki will be able to live for. And this And if, say, Shigaraki would get his hands on, say, a regeneration quirk, that'd be quite a useful ability. Like, Shigaraki now has... Like, remember Nine from Heroes Rising? He had a artificial version of All For One. Shigaraki has the true All For One. And you saw how powerful Nine was in the movie. He was overpowered. It took 2 users going 100% full cow, one for all, to defeat him. Yeah, it's non-canon and all that, but oh my god, that's just like overpowered. I'm just saying that's the quirk. That's just all, and like it was like a cheap knockoff, that quirk, Nine's quirk. And like, sure he did have a bunch of good quirks, but oh my god. Just imagine like Shigaraki like stealing, okay, if I had the quirk and I was in that series, I'd go after like Endeavor, Hawks, sure I couldn't steal One For All, but I'd probably try to go after the other quirks, like Bakugo's explosion quirk, Todoroki's for ice and fire. It's just, this is literally given Shigaraki a step up in power. And if, say, Shigaraki were to use the search quirk, there's a whole lot of quirks that they have access to, that Shigaraki has just gained access to. I thought maybe Shigaraki would have a bunch of other quirks that would be like 7 new quirks, like to even it out. But no, Shigaraki has an unlimited supply of quirk, can steal an unlimited supply of quirks. And he also has his original quirk, which is basically destroy cities. No one can beat him. Sure, I think the only person who I can say right now that has a chance of beating Shigaraki is Deku, because it's not really that fair. Unless other characters like Shoto or Bakugo get like quirk awakenings, which I would have to say then they would be able to take on Shigaraki. But that would personally be how I'd see it. And plus, did you see at the end of the chapter, Deku knew that Shigaraki was waking up. And if it's a quirk connection between like All For One and One For All, that connection, Shigaraki might actually have a way into, like, it could be like a mental connection between the two. Like, unless it's a mental connection between the two quirks, there's no real reason why Deku should know. And plus, I could see real potential with that quirk connection. Like, Shigaraki could mentally toy with Deku, and that just brings up a whole lot of other stuff I want to see. I've been meh about this arc recently. It's been an okay arc, not the best. Personally, on a live stream I watched the other day, I saw about like people saying that if you're liking the Wano arc, which is in One Piece right now, you might not like the My Hero arc that's going on right now. And I'm actually preferring, up until this point, I preferred the Wano arc. But if this is how it's going, My Hero might surpass Wano, which has been an arc that's been built up for like a few hundred chapters. In fact, the Wano arc has been built up longer than My Hero has been around. Since Punk Hazard, which is a long time ago. But if Shigaraki is my favorite character in this series. Shigaraki is an amazing character. He's like a character. My favorite characters in anime are the villains, if you can make a great villain. And I'm planning on making a series about like villains and how you can do them right. I've already made a video about Yoshikage Kira and I'm still editing it right now, so that'll be out soon, but oh my god, Shigaraki is my favorite character. And plus, when it came to all his family members and in his dream world, try to make him stop be a villain, and it's just like, no, I'm going to be the king, the Demon King. Shigaraki is the most powerful character in My Hero right now. Fight me on that. And that is it for the chapter. And, take a vote. Who do you think is going to die in the next chapter? President Mike? Eraserhead? Endeavor, Mirako, or all the other heroes we don't know the names of. Or all the other random heroes. Take a vote. Because I think that a whole bunch of random heroes are gonna die. And possibly like Endeavor or President Mike or Endeavor. Maybe even Mirako. Crust is also there. Might die. And that'll be it. I just really love this chapter, and I've been trying to figure out how to say it, but God, this is a good chapter. And have a nice day. This is Web Manga. I am Agent Manga signing out.